Yo, what's going on everybody? So today I'm bringing you guys the ultimate Naruto waifu tier list, and this is a question I've gotten from so many people in Q&As before, and you guys have asked me like, who's your favorite waifu? Who are your top 5 Naruto waifu? How would you rank the Naruto women? And this is something that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I said, you know what, this would be a great opportunity to just get completely loose, man. Like over here on Naruto Explained, I've been so PG-13 and keeping it so professional that the unprofessional side of me has been begging to get out. I have not cut loose on a video since Kryptonian saying. So with that being said, if you are under the age of 13, God knows why you're watching my channel, but if you're under the age of 13 and you're afraid that your parents might walk in, this is gonna get raunchy, baby. So with that being said, if you're still here, I'm assuming that your balls have dropped. So what are the rankings for the favorite Naruto waifu? Like, how did I come up with this? So the top tier, the greatest tier, is gonna be cream pie. So if you are in the cream pie category, obviously that means that, yo, you could get a baby put inside of you. And when it comes to the next tier down is gonna be bunker buster material. So essentially, bunker buster means that you could just take her home and you could smash her and you might call her back. That might be a booty call. If you wanna go old school, that's just a booty call for you. So respectful. Now the respectful tier for this one, that just means that, yo, this ain't a basic waifu. You know, that like somebody says like, I like ice cream. What type of ice cream do you like? Oh, I like vanilla ice cream. You know, get your ass out of here. This ain't one of those. This ain't one of those. So if it's respectful, it's like, okay, I can see why you like it. Different strokes for different folks. Not my particular type of woman, but you go right ahead, dog. And so when it comes to basic waifu, that's basically you got you a basic bitch, dude. Like, if you don't step your game up, if you're in this category, I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with her, but you could probably do better. And so when it comes to thirsty, it's self-explanatory. It's one of those ones where it's either FBI open up, your ass is going to jail, or it's like, nah, you know what, dog, I don't even want to talk to you right now. You need some electrolytes. Get your electrolytes up before you start talking to me about waifu. So with that being said, I just went through and I just dropped every Naruto female character that I could think of within a minute. I just dropped all those characters into this tier list. So if I missed one, my bad. If your waifu is not on this list, let me know who that is and where you will put them. So let's go ahead and get this started, man. I got no particular order how I'm gonna rank the different characters. It just comes down to my personal preference. And again, different strokes for different folks. Opinions like assholes. So if you don't agree with me, that's alright, man. That's alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the first one. Okay, I'm just gonna go in order of how they are on the screen. So we got Hinata Hyuga, a character that you guys know I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of the thumb twiddling, quiet, shy, whatever version of Hinata. I'm not a huge fan of that character. However, even I gotta say something to admit this, right? Like when it comes to Hinata, I'm very tempted to put her in the basic Hinata category, okay? Like, excuse me, the basic waifu category. You know what? Hinata is going in the basic waifu category because I don't like Hinata. But what I will say is that I'm gonna put Road to the Ninja Hinata as cream pie material. And just as a side note, the cream pie Hinata merchandise should be up on the official Naruto Explained Teespring. And so if you check the description box, I'll have a link to that cream pie Hinata merch. I told you guys it was coming and it is officially here. So cream pie Road to the Hinata, excuse me, the Road to the Ninja Hinata. Cream pie, the Road to the Ninja Hinata. That's the version that I love. When you hear me say cream pie Hinata, that's who I'm referring to. So we gotta go with Anko. And Anko, man, god dog, man, it hurts my heart on this one, man. It really does, because you know Anko was hot, man. Anko was hot, and then for whatever reason she hit the wall. Like Anko hit the wall, man. Like she put on a whole bunch of extra pounds. She put on a few extra people. Like she started eating too much of them damn dango, man. My dude Anime Balls Deep has a really good video explaining why she put on the weight, and it makes a lot of sense. But for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to be using the Boruto era Anko, because in my opinion, if that's your waifu, you're just plain thirsty. But again, different strokes to different folks. I don't particularly like women with too much curves. So with that being said, Anko got a lot of curves, but the prime Anko is hands down bunker buster material. She ain't cream pie material, and the reason why she's not cream pie material is, let's be real for a second, right? Like, Anko is crazy. Anko got issues. juice. You don't leave the nuts hanging out of Anko and forget to pull out of her. You make it a point to pull out, and if she wrap her legs around you trying to trap, that's when you start using some ninjutsu and just start knocking this bitch all over the place. You don't leave a baby inside of Anko. That is headaches upon headaches. That shit ain't happening. So when it comes to Ayame, if Ayame is your favorite waifu, if Ayame, the filler character who's not in the manga, but if Ayame is your favorite waifu, I'm going to once again say that this is a basic waifu. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure she's a very sweet girl. I haven't seen all the anime. As you guys know, I am a manga only fan. I watch the anime very sparingly, and I'm going through and watching all the Naruto anime from start to finish because the Boruto series is pulling so much damn filler in that there are times where I get lost where I'm like, wait a second, is that filler? Because I don't remember that from the manga. So I got new respect for Ayame after watching Naruto with my brother-in-law who's just now getting into the Naruto franchise. So I'm gonna put her as basic because you could just go in the mall and find Ayame. Like, you could go into the Waffle House and find her. So I mean, basic bitch. Okay, so if Chiyo if Chiyo is your favorite waifu, and I ain't judging, Doc, I ain't judging. You know, if some people like grannies, okay? Like, that ain't my thing. Any type of woman that I gotta get like 6 gallons of lube in order to knock the dust off of the vagina, no thank you, no thank you. So if Chiyo is your favorite waifu, you might have some bigger issues, and I am going to call you thirsty. If Chiyo's your favorite waifu, Doc, you're thirsty, hands down. Of course, I guess if she takes the teeth out, if that's your thing. Oh man, yo, so if Fu is your favorite waifu, so I think she was the Jinchuriki of what, the Seven Tails, I'm not mistaken. If Fu is your favorite waifu, I'm going to say that she is respectful. Cause I remember when I first started doing the Naruto Shippuden anime reviews over on Kryptonian Saiyan, and you had that filler arc, I believe it was the Chuni's filler arc, where you got introduced to a character. She's got a fun personality, she's got a really nice design. If Fu is your favorite waifu, you have just barely escape being in the basic waifu category, okay? You've barely escaped that. However, I will say, if that's your favorite waifu, you're probably a man of good taste. I will say that. So when it comes to Hanabi, if Hanabi is your favorite waifu, and we're talking Boruto era Hanabi, okay? If that's your favorite waifu, you are probably somebody who's thinking about cream pie, because I know I would, man. Like, hands down, you leave the nuts hanging out Hanabi. Like, Konohamaru chase around Lemon and everything, and the filler arc and all that. Like, Doc, you need to be trying to get on that Hanabi. That Hanabi greatness is something else. Everybody talking about what happened to Hinata's boobs, why did Hinata's boobs get smaller? Meanwhile, the real story is what happened to Hanabi, man. Like, Hanabi in Naruto the Last, if I'm not mistaken, I think she was 15 when Naruto the Last happened, because she's a few years younger than Hinata. So, dog. All of a sudden, Hanabi went from no chest to being in the Boruto era, and she's got Hinata's boobs. She whipped her sister's ass when they were training, okay? She's 5 years younger than Hinata, but she whipped her sister's ass when they were training, and then she turned around and stole her sister's boobies. Like, Hanabi is that chick. Hands down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, she's over Hinata. Can I move this? Yeah, she's over Hinata. Hanabi is best girl in the Naruto franchise. If you're mad at it, go ahead and get over it, alright? So when it comes to Ino, if Ino is your favorite waifu, Ino is gonna be bunker buster material. And the only reason why I would say that you don't cream pie Ino is Ino's got some baggage, man. Ino has got some baggage. That is a manipulative woman right there. That is a manipulative woman. I gotta say that. She is hands down manipulative. She's not on some extreme level stuff, but there's a reason she's with a dude like Sai, because she got Sai wrapped around her finger. She's very caring, okay? Asuma said it that, you know, she's very caring and that, you know, she's got a big heart and that she need to look out for Shikamaru and look out for Choji. But I mean, any chick that can just jump into your mind and read your thoughts, you gotta watch that. Cause imagine if you cheat on Ino. Like, Ino will find out in a hot second. So hands down, nah, Ino is just bunker buster material. So if Kaguya is your favorite waifu, because I hate Kaguya, I'm gonna say that you're thirsty. I'm gonna say that you're thirsty. Cause let's think about this for a second, okay? Kaguya, let's ignore the fact that she's got cobwebs and dust balls and cactuses coming out of her place down there, okay? Out of her special female place. Let's ignore that, okay? Kaguya, you know that's some angry pussy. Like, that is some angry kitty cat right there. Imagine if you hit that wrong, she could just disable all your chakra points. She could disable all your chakra points. Like, you hear all the time about how people say they want somebody to suck the life out or make their toes start curling on the carpet when they get sucked off. Like if Kaguya hit that wrong, she's sucking the chakra out of you. Like, that ain't happening, man. She suck your chakra to absolute zero. End up being dead somewhere, man. Like, I'm good on Kaguya. I'd be too afraid to hit that pussy. Like, the man who hit that is a brave man. Like, I know in the filler arc, you saw like this wimpy dude that ain't up falling for Kaguya, but come on, man. Let's be real for a second. You had to be an absolute savage to stroke that kitty cat. So if Kaguya is your favorite waifu, you're thirsty. All right, so when it comes to Karin Uzumaki, if Karin is your favorite waifu, I'm gonna say right now, like, yeah, we're gonna make this one respectful. We're gonna make this one respectful, though I'm very tempted to put her in thirsty because Karin Uzumaki got some temper issues. She got some temper issues, but I'm gonna call her respectful because this ain't my thing, but you know, I know some people like biting, okay? Some people love to bite. So I mean, Karin probably lets you bite and strangle and all types of stuff. So if Karin Uzumaki is your favorite waifu, you probably like a woman that knows how to take care of herself. You probably like a strong and independent and very thoughtful woman. Like, Karin's got a big heart, but she's got a bunch of cuckoo problems. So Karin's gonna be in that respectful category. So if Karui is your favorite waifu, you have a basic bitch. And I know this is like, damn, man, hold on. You know, somebody's my man, how you gonna put Karui in basic? So let's be real for a second, okay? Like, when I first saw Karui, I was like, oh man, that's a hot design. I like that, man. I like that. But as we got into the series and she started talking about finding the husband, and then she gets Choji of all people? She gets Choji? Like, that ain't no knock on Choji. I think she could do better, man. I guess Choji just had a wonderful personality. You know, like, I've never figured that one out. I know the Sakura Haruno novel just broke down why they got together and everything, but I mean, I would think that, you know, she'd be batting higher than that. So I'm gonna say basic. I ain't gonna say you're thirsty. I ain't gonna say you're thirsty, because I mean, Karui got some hips on him, man. Like, Karui got a nice little build on. So if that's your favorite waifu, you like women from outside of your country, you are a man of international taste, and I got no problem with you on that, man. Because again, if you travel outside the country, you know that there's beautiful women all over the damn place. That's some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen have been from Australia. So I mean, come on, man. So if Konan is your favorite waifu, you probably like gothic chicks. You probably like them with the different color hair and like the nose ring and just the whole goth appeal. That ain't my thing. That really ain't my thing. But I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna put her in the respectful category because Konan is also a woman that likes the arts. She likes the arts, man. She do the origami. She's real good with her hands. Like, Konan falls into that respectful category because I think Conan's probably a type that if you messed around and you accidentally got her pregnant, you might be okay on her. You might be okay. Now, if Kurenai is your favorite waifu, okay? If she's your favorite waifu, you like bunker buster material. Cause let's be real for a second. She had that kitty cat good enough that Asuma walking around whipped in the Hidden Leaf Village. Like, Asuma walking around whipped, man. Like, she ain't a basic waifu, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why she ain't a basic waifu. Because if you look at it from this perspective, right? Like, Kurenai got the body on her, absolutely stunning. She got some beautiful eyes. She got some really, really, really beautiful eyes. But also, she can use genjutsu. So think of it from this perspective. Let's say you get into it, you getting the stroke game going and everything, and you accidentally come to quick. Like you actually, your ramen noodle doodle accidentally nutter butters a little too soon. Don't you know she got genjutsu and she could just pleasure herself? A matter of fact, she could put you under genjutsu, make you think that everything's still good. That way you don't hurt your feelings, okay? You don't hurt your own feelings because you nutter butter, because when you got inside it was just a little too tight and a little too warm and you wasn't used to it. Like, you know, Kurenai probably got that good kitty, but if we go with Boruto era Kurenai hit the wall. She didn't just hit the wall, she smashed right into the damn thing. Like, she fell off just as hard as Anko. Like, whatever happened to her, like, I bet Mirai was a badass kid to bring up, because Kurenai looked tired, man. She looked tired. Like, Kurenai looked like one of those chicks that you went to college with, and a few years after you see him, she looked worn down, man. So if Kurosuke is your favorite waifu, we're gonna call Kurosuke a basic waifu. Now I know she's, you know, the Tsuchikage. I know that, you know, she's come a very long way. She's got a hell of a personality, but she just don't stand out to me, man. She don't stand out, and I love women with short hair. And that's something that just drives me crazy. You get a woman like with a pixie cut or something that got like a nice little bob. Like, women with short hair is completely attractive. It just do something to me. But I mean, that is a basic waifu. That is basic, man. Like, hands down, that's basic. I ain't got nothing more to say on that. So if Mei is your favorite waifu, and we're talking prime Mei, we ain't talking the Mei that look like she going through menopause in the Boruto series. We ain't talking that Mei. So if Mei is your favorite waifu, that is cream pie material. But I almost hesitate to say that, because with a body that banging, right? Like, with a body that nice, you know that her hang up on marriage and just her whole thing with commitments and the fact that she's a little cuckoo. Mei is that woman that when you get into your 30s and you start talking to the woman that was career track minded, and all of a sudden she's 34, 35, and that clock is ticking, that biological clock is ticking, and she wants to settle down, she wants to start a family. You gotta pause with a woman like that. But I gotta say, man, it's something about a redhead, man. It's something about a redhead. I don't know. I leave nuts hanging out of Mei. I leave nuts hanging out of her. Like, it won't even be no hesitation. But she probably type puts you on child support and take every drop that you got, man. But you know, Mei almost look good. Like, matter of fact, prime Mei look good enough. I go put myself on child support. I put myself on child support. Like, Your Honor, you're damn right. That's my baby. I put that baby in. Your Honor, that's my child. I pay whatever she want, baby. Like, Hanabi's the one you put a ring on, okay? Hanabi's the one you put a ring on. I know I keep saying that, but shit, man, you guys gotta understand. Hanabi's something else. Like Mei is a full course meal, but Hanabi come with dessert. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference on that. So if Mikoto, Sasuke Uchiha's mother, is your favorite waifu, I'm gonna say that's respectful. You probably have a fetish for MILFs, okay? You probably like a woman that's been seasoned, had a couple of babies, and is the stay-at-home mom. That's cool, man. That's cool. You know, the fact that she was able to get wicked eye Fugaku Uchiha to not just forget to pull out once, but do it twice. Matter of fact, Fugaku probably willingly did it. You know, if that's your favorite waifu, I ain't judging you, man. I ain't judging you. I almost want to put her at basic, but when a legend like Fugaku Uchiha decides to make you the wife, you probably got something special going on. So, okay, the wife of Hashirama Senju, who took every inch of his wood dragon, is your favorite waifu. I'm gonna say it, unpopular opinion, she's basic. She's basic. I'm not a huge fan of her. I'm really not a huge fan of her. Like, I get it, man. I get it. You know, like, she's got the Uzumaki lineage. She's probably got some stamina, so I mean, you know, but we definitely know she got some stamina. I mean, she probably going round 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on you in the bedroom, but I mean, I just ain't a fan of her. I ain't a fan of, like, the only 2 times when we see her, you know, she's got the hair up, and that's when she's shown as being younger, and we see her as an old woman. Like, I'm good on that, man. I'm good. I ain't seen enough of her. So if Moegi is your favorite waifu, and we ain't talking a kid version, okay? We ain't talking a kid version. I ain't trying to have the FBI come knock on my door and everything. I ain't trying to have nothing like that go on. But if you talking about the adult version of Moegi, I'm gonna say that you're thirsty. I ain't even gonna put her in the basic category. Like, if Moegi is your favorite waifu, You're thirsty. And the reason why I'm gonna say that you're thirsty is there ain't nothing special about her. There really ain't nothing special about her, man. Like, if that is your favorite waifu, you're just thirsty. You've gone through a stretch. You have not got your dick wet, and you just need to. You need to rebound. You need to rebound. That's Moegi. So if Rin is your favorite waifu, Obito's probably your favorite character, and you probably got a fetish for little girls. So if Rin is your favorite waifu, FBI open up. Doc. You're thirsty and there's something wrong with you because you're trying to stick the tip into a 13-year-old. You probably want to train her on some pedophile stuff. Like, I'm good on that. So again, Road to the Ninja Hinata, because Road to the Ninja Hinata is just so epic, I'm gonna put her in the cream pie category twice. And just as another reminder, cream pie Hinata merch is on the Naruto Explained Teespring. So again, I have that link, but Road to the Ninja Hinata is the best version of Hinata. Hinata Hyuga as a character is trash. Road to the Ninja Hinata, that's the best version of Hinata. So if Sakura Haruno is your favorite waifu, you are probably someone who likes a dangerous woman. You're probably someone who has no problem taming a beast. Shout out to Joe the animator, because I know Joe is a huge Sakura fan, but ew, I gotta say it, man. I love Sasuke. I really love Sasuke, but Sakura is a basic waifu. Adult Sakura, best personality. But if Sakura is your favorite waifu, she's basic, Doc. She's basic. She's basic. Like, I personally love the slender design. I loved it when she had the shorter hair, but she got long hair now. She got the, oh, I gotta say this. I gotta move her up. I just thought about something, okay? Like, Sakura got excellent chakra control. So I gotta put her in the respectable category because she got excellent chakra control. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna put her in bunker buster material. God damn. You know, Sakura coming in clutch, man. She keep moving up the ranks. She went from basic waifu to respectful to bunker buster. So what made Sakura the character that 99.95% of the Naruto fandom says is the most useless character in the series? I'm gonna tell you how she's useful, okay? Sakura, when you're hitting that with the left stroke of doom, when you're hitting that, Sakura is probably using chakra control to make those sugar walls a little bit tighter. Sakura, when she's sucking you off, is probably using perfect chakra control, running that stuff through her tongue. Sakura probably got the best head game, period.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine this shit? Yo, Sakura probably doing all types of tricks, from circles and helicopters to all types of stuff. All types of stuff. So Sakura is your favorite waifu. You are a man of good culture who likes the bunker buster. Now, if Samui is your favorite, okay, the big-breasted Kunoichi from the hidden the hidden cloud village from Lightning Country. If that's your favorite waifu, I got a thing for blondes, but I mean, that's your favorite waifu, she's basic, dog. Like, she's got a really, really nice body, but can you imagine having a conversation with her? Like, I've seen a few anime clips with her, and she's boring. She is boring. Like, she is terrible. Like, you can't have a conversation with her. Like with her, she's the type of character, when you're having a conversation with her, the whole time, you're thinking, will you just shut the fuck up? Like, I'm tired of hearing you talk. Will you just shut up speaking to me? So, if that's your favorite waifu, you probably like watching paint dry on the walls. And I ain't trying to throw no shade at you, man. So, if Kushina Uzumaki is your favorite waifu, again, redheads are crazy. Redheads are crazy, but dog, I'll risk it all on Kushina. I'll risk it all, man. Like, I'm gonna put this in perspective for you. So, Kushina kitty cat was so good, okay? Her kitty cat was so good that when Minato realized that she was dying, and she's like, well, I just want you to live and take care of our son. There's no need for you to throw your life away. Minato said, I can't live without these sugar walls. So, that in itself should tell you that Kushina was a freaking freak in bed, baby. Kushina was a freak, man. Kushina let you hit it from all different types of positions. She do a doggy style, missionary. She suck y'all. She lets you hit it sideways. She do the cowgirl, reverse cowgirl. She probably in all types of stuff, man. Like Kushina, crazy redhead and all. Redhead and all. The fact that she might knock you in the next week if you hit that wrong, or if she go down on you and you say, nah, girl, I don't eat pussy. She might knock your ass the hell out. But man, I'll risk it all. I'll leave the nuts hanging out. Kushina, baby. I'll leave the nuts out. I tell Naruto like I'd be your next daddy, and you ain't getting no damn ramen until I fuck your mama, dog. So, dude, can you imagine just telling Boruto like, yo, I fucked your grandmother, and I cream pied your mom. Like, Boruto come from some good genes, man. Boruto come from some good genes. So if Temari is your favorite waifu, you know what? I wasn't a fan of Temari until I saw the adult Temari design. Because before then, I would have put Temari in the basic waifu category, okay? I don't like I like opinionated women, but Temari will fight you inch for inch until she knows that, okay, you know what? He probably knows what he's doing. I don't like that, man. I go to work and deal with a whole bunch of bullshit. I ain't trying to deal with something like that. Like, I just need you to support me. And if I fall on my face, just pick me up and say, hey, what can I do to help? But Temari and Boruto Naruto Next Generations is almost good enough for me to say I risk it all, but I will put Temari in the bunker buster category, because if you hit Temari, don't you know you're fucking royalty? Literally, you are fucking royalty. You are having sex with royalty because she's the princess of the Sand Village. Like, god dog, man. Like, hands down, Shikamaru might low-key have the most underrated woman out of his generation. So if Tsunade, I gotta get some water for this one. I'm starting to get thirsty. If Tsunade is your favorite waifu, I gotta say, man, even though she's using that ability to make herself younger, okay, technically you would be thirsty because Tsunade is old. Like in Naruto Shippuden, Tsunade, if I'm not mistaken, was 53 or 54 years old. And so 15 years have passed since then. But man, if you could get Prime Tsunade is cream pie material. But because this is a woman who is old, I gotta say you're thirsty, man. But if you're talking Prime Tsunade, cream pie material. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go respectable. I'm gonna go respectable out of respect for what Tsunade used to be. So if Shizune is your favorite waifu, I'm gonna say you are basic. You are basic if Shizune is your favorite waifu, because again, this is just the one that you pop off because you ain't got your dick in some pussy in a while. Like your dick has not experienced some pussy juice in a while. So if Shizune is your favorite waifu, I pray to God that you do not put a baby in her, because people are going to be laughing at you. Now Tamaki. If Tamaki is your favorite waifu, that's another thirsty wife. Now I'm gonna say basic because even Kiba managed to get her, okay? I ain't gonna say she's thirsty, but I am gonna say she does lose some market value given the fact that she's having sex with a dude who smells like wet, sloppy dog, and a guy who never amounted to anything. Like, Kiba is the Chad of the Naruto series. Not Chad in a good way, like Chad from Bleach. That's what Kiba is, only he's a worse version than Chad. Like, Kiba's trash. So I mean, the fact that Tamaki got with Kiba but was smart enough not to marry Kiba, that shows that she is just a step up from being trash. So if Tenten is your favorite waifu, Tenten, come on, dog. This is a basic waifu. Because come on, man. Like, while adult Tenten has an absolutely stunning design, absolutely stunning, let's not forget they made a whole damn filler episode about how useless she was, and she was telling Team Guy not to treat her like she was useless, but she was using space-time ninjutsu to teleport water Tenten is a basic waifu. So Yugito, if Yugito is your favorite waifu, I'm gonna say this is a respectful waifu. She ain't necessarily a basic waifu, but she got a little bit exotic look to her. But at the same time, be in mind that she literally got some angry kitty cat about her. So be in mind with that. You don't want to bunker buster her. Like, you don't want to hit her repeatedly. You want, every now and then you might want to hit her. But you know, with Yugito, we ain't really seen much of her. She ain't got much character development. So if that's your favorite waifu, I'm just gonna say it's respectful, and I'm gonna say that you are probably a man of decent culture. So what I want to know from you guys, is what are your rankings for the waifu? Who are your top 5 cream pie waifus? Who are the top 5? I got 5 women in the waifu category for the cream pie section. And I got Hinata twice because rotating the Ninja Hinata is just absolutely stunning. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to once again check that Naruto Explained Teespring store for the cream pie Hinata merch. More merch coming soon. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.